Okay, back with Todd. I'm going to talk a little bit about business.
Okay.
And, did you ever imagine, in your wildest dreams, that Window World would become the largest replacement window company in the U.S.?
You know what? I'll tell you this. I was working for another window company. It was a window manufacturer as a sales rep, and I was actually I was their national sales trainer. And I traveled Monday morning, got home Friday night, and I did that, and I just absolutely hated it. And my father had a company in Wilmington, North Carolina called Window World. And I went to my job for the other window company, and I quit without telling my wife. Just walked in. I said, I hate my job. I'm quitting. And my boss was, you can't quit your job. You've got 2 new cars, a house payment. Your wife doesn't work. I said, I don't care. I quit. Went home, told my wife. I said, honey, my father has this business down in Wilmington. He's starting called Window World. And if I could just make enough money to pay our bills, I'll be happy. But I don't like that job. And so I went to work for Window World, and at that time there were 2 Window World locations. So the question that I ever, in my wildest dreams, think we'd grow into the largest replacement window company in the world, no. I just wanted to be successful and grow our business. And fortunately, the business model and the value that we bring to the consumer was one that grew the business into the largest replacement window company. I'm extremely proud of it. I'm extremely proud of the value we deliver to the consumer, and the growth has just been a product of the value that we deliver.
Well, really, you answered all my questions when it comes to Window World, and I guess you should, being the president of the company. But tell me a little bit about your family.
My family have always been in the home improvement business. Growing up, I remember being 12 years old and working on one of the gutter crews, hanging guttering, or working in a siding warehouse, loading siding, or building windows, working in a plant building windows. So I've always done that. And so now I have my wife, Tammy, and she is the chairperson of Window World Cares, so she's involved in the business that way. And I have 3 children, 4, 7, and 10. And my kids can tell you all about windows and Window World, and hopefully one of these days they can take over Window World. So it's always been a family business. My father started the company, and now the company is mine and my family's. And so hopefully it'll always be a family business.
So do you have any favorite childhood memories? Or memory?
You know, I don't know. You know, the thing about working on the gutter truck, that summer I worked with a couple of guys hanging gutter, and we just had a ball. I mean, just enjoyed it, and I've just always enjoyed meeting people, meeting the homeowners that we worked for, and the job that we did, and starting a project, and then at the end seeing a home more beautiful or more energy efficient or whatever, those kind of things. Those are the kind of memories I have and really enjoy.
Did you ever have hair?
I did have hair. I did have hair. I actually had long hair at one time. And when my wife married me, I had hair, and she still hung around. Now I have no hair, so she must be a nice lady.
How'd you meet your wife, Tammy?
I'm actually a friend of mine introduced us at a party. He was dating her friend's sister, and twisted her arm into going to the party, and they needed a ride to a Wake Forest NC State basketball game, and it was 3 beautiful young women, and I thought, well, hey, why not? I'll volunteer to drive them to the basketball game, and so I volunteered to drive them to the basketball game, and then luckily enough, she started dating me after that. So we've been married now. May 1st will be 16 years.
Yeah, you just had a second honeymoon. Last year you did it.
We did. That's right.
And but how many times did she say no before she said yes?
You know what? Actually, she said yes the first time, but then she dumped me, and I had to wreck a motorcycle and scared to death. And she said if I sold the motorcycle, she'd marry me again. So I was going to sell the motorcycle anyway because I wasn't a very good motorcycle rider. So
Fire hydrants?
I didn't hit a fire hydrant this time. But that talked her into marrying me again. So, yeah.
So did you have a nickname then? Did she have a nickname for you, or did you have a nickname in high school?
Well, I didn't really have a nickname, but after wrecking the motorcycle, Stupid was pretty much what she called me. And then, let's see, Pilly Pop. I had a name when I worked for a window company called Pilly Pop. One of my friends started calling me Pilly Pop. I don't know why. He just did, and that kind of stuck with me.
I got one last question for you.
All right.
If you weren't doing your current job, if you weren't doing what you really love now, obviously, and with Window World, what would you be doing?
You know, I honestly have no idea, and that's because I love my job so much. People have said to me, what would you do if you weren't doing Window World, or if my family sold the business or something? And I honestly have no idea. I love my job so much that, and I love this company. I love the people that I work with, the people at my corporate office, the people that own our Window World licenses. So I have no idea what I'd do. I'm here until somehow I get ran off, I guess, because there's nothing else I'd rather be doing.
Well, I appreciate your time, Todd, and thanks for sharing all that with us.
Thank you, John.